1 minute, 37 seconds later.
In a surprise to absolutely nobody, the portal between New York City and Dublin has shut down due to quote-unquote inappropriate behavior. An idea that was good in nature was ruined by New Yorkers, Irish, and a generation's inability to take anything serious.
Tonight, the portal is dark, and we only have ourselves to blame.
Did we see this coming?
Kind of did.
Within hours of the video link opening, this Irish woman was arrested for drunkenly grinding on
There
her.
are a few troublemakers.
Then came this moment where New Yorkers were shown an image of 9/11. Don't know why.
This is why we cannot have nice things.
Both cities also got a little cheeky with some quality twerking and some textbook mooning.
But nothing beats the wild antics of this woman in New York. She lifted her shirt and flashed stunned onlookers in Ireland.
The people of Dublin deserve to see my 2 New York homegrown potatoes.
The portal will reopen later this week when everyone's had a long, hard think about what they've done.
You blew it!
I've got no problem with OnlyFans, right? OnlyFans people pay and then they can get your pictures or whatever it is you give them, right? That's fine. That's a contractual arrangement between you and them.
I give them everything.
Does it look like I care? Why would you even have her on? Like, she clearly wants the publicity and you're just giving it to her.
Right, I'm not talking about that. You can give them whatever you want. I don't care, right? I'm not a prude. I'm talking about what you did in public to something which was actually bringing 2 great countries together, where a lot of pride from the people who installed it, and a belief they were going to bring, as they said, bringing 2 different cultures together.
It all day long.
Oh, Lord. Oh, people in New York are naked all the time. Like, great fucking argument. And for those of you who don't know, that's her mother on the bottom defending her own daughter's sex work and prostitution. Like, this is a real parenting success story right here.
Well, my point is, though, you kind of ruined it, Ava. You sullied it.
Oh, who cares? They shut it down for 1 week and they reopened it. I didn't ruin it. And let's be honest here. OnlyFans isn't as easy as, taking a picture of your boobs and posting it on your page and making money.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
You got to be good at marketing yourself. And that was a perfect opportunity for me to show up and market myself, market the assets that I'm selling to make a living, and make an insane amount of money. I made $100,000 in a week.
I literally wasn't listening.
Name one other job that a 25-year-old could be doing making $100,000 in a week. All I had to do was flash my boobs.
I congratulate.
It's genius.
No, I don't think so.
All right, a couple things here. First of all, these women who do OnlyFans, they do this shit because they ain't got no creativity, strength of character, or intelligence to do anything else, and they're lazy. And they do this shit because it's easy, because it's given to them. Don't get it twisted. You gotta love how they come on these things and then try and convince the world how it's not easy. And then in the same breath, tell us how easy it was to make that $100,000 just by flashing their shit. And then continue on in the same breath to try and convince us what a genius she is for doing this simple thing. Like, the amount of mental gymnastics you gotta play to go back and forth like that and actually believe the shit that you're saying is honestly Olympic level. Well, either that or she's just dumb as shit. Take your pick.
I congratulate you on making that money. I'm sure every good-looking woman in the world could do the same, with a little bit of your chutzpah.
Yeah, except they don't even have to be good looking. Like, there are 700-pound women making money on OnlyFans.
I don't dispute that.
But you know what? Those other good-looking women don't have the balls to do what I did. It took balls.
That may well be true.
It took balls to go.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you must be proud of yourself. You are now on par with every fucking girl who ever appeared on a Girls Gone Wild video. Like, real empowering moment, right? For them, it might have taken a couple tequila shots. For you, someone with no class, no dignity, no integrity, no shame, no fucking moral compass, no problem, right? Stop acting like it's anything other than another day at the office for a prostitute.
Listen, we're taking a live shot now. Well, we're looking at live pictures now of the portal. Everyone seems to be fully dressed, from what I can make out. They're all waving at each other. This is from Dublin.
Which is unusual.
This is from New York to Dublin. So it's a very cool thing, a great piece of art. And so far, I mean, when you look at this, Ava, when you see happy families of all ages, old, young, and all these Irish people and American people coming together, as the installer said, different cultures and ways of life to break the narratives of separation and conflict. Does not a little tiny part of you have a slither of regret that you reduced it to a...
Save your breath, Pierce. Like, this is a grown woman who sells herself for a living, and her mother is there defending her. Does that really seem like someone who's learned enough in life to have the sense to hear anything you have to say? Honestly, like I said, she's got no class, no dignity, no integrity, no shame, no moral compass. All you need to know is look at her eyes. That's it. These are the eyes of someone who's got nothing going on upstairs. She will never show remorse for anything that she does. People like this only give a shit about themselves. That's it. Bro, she's only there for the publicity, and you fucking gave it to her.
I have no regrets.
Image of your memories.
Absolutely none.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
Nope, don't care.
Okay.
If they shut the portal down forever, whatever, it's still worth it to me. I know that sounds selfish.
It does.
I know that sounds selfish.
It does.
But, you know, I made a lot of money, and I have really great boobs, and I'm really happy.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
You know, if it took ruining a portal for me to do that, whatever. And I know that makes me sound horrible.
Yup.
But I'm just a girl.
Oh, I think just fuck off, thanks.
Well, it does make you sound horrible.
Look at you. You contribute nothing to society.
What a fucking bitch, am I right?
No, you don't sound selfish, you are selfish. You don't sound horrible, you are fucking horrible. But I don't blame you for wanting to make $100,000 in a day. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? I can't fault you there. But stop trying to act like you're anything but what you are. You're not some fucking business genius. You're not promoting women's empowerment or whatever other bullshit you tell yourself so that you can live with the decisions you make. You're a prostitute, plain and simple. And you're not a high-end prostitute either just because you make money. You're actually a really fucking cheap prostitute. You just got a shit ton of clients.
I'm looking for a man in finance with trust fund. 6'5".
I'm looking for a man who listens. Any height. Any guy.
That's crazy.
Men, goated, woman, mid.
It's science.
What is the shittiest thing a guy has done to you and you were just like, it's fine?
Motherfucker said he's gonna come over and drink some beer with me, but he ended up going home to his old lady instead. What the fuck?
What an asshole!
Y'all better choose y'all baby mamas wisely. My homeboy talking about faking his death.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
As someone who's been divorced twice, take this advice from me.
What's that? Say that again?
As someone who's been divorced twice, take this advice from me.
Nah, bitch, I'm cool.
Do not waste your energy on trying to get revenge. Rotten fruit falls all by itself.
Yeah, don't worry. The comments were unanimously thinking what you're thinking right now. We're going to rapid fire through all of them. Common denominator. If you've been divorced twice, I'm not taking any advice from you. Rotten fruit gets divorced twice. Do not take any advice from someone who's been divorced twice. 2 times points out it's part your fault. Getting divorced twice is rotten fruit falling. Says the common denominator in both her divorces. Twice in your late 30s. Yikes. As someone who's crashed 2 planes, here's advice on how to fly a plane. You seem to be the common denominator. As someone who saw a video of someone who has been divorced twice giving advice, don't take any relationship advice from someone who has been divorced twice. Keep your advice to yourself. Literally no one is taking advice from you.
So we saw this guy walking around Disneyland with a QR code on his t-shirt. You guys already know I'm a big chismosa, so I had to see what it says. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he has that walking around Disneyland.
Gotcha, bitch! This is bullshit!
A beautiful woman just told me I was cute, but I already knew that. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
Hey, thanks for watching. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It only takes a moment. It doesn't cost you a thing. I do appreciate you taking the time. Let's get right back into this video.
Do not kiss your guy best friend. I don't know who needs to hear that today, but...
Like, I'm gonna start listening to women now? Get over here, Ricky!
Wait. What did he say again?
Here's a question for you. What does every woman have and it start with a V, and that she can use it to get what she wants? I know you're thinking of one thing, you sneaky bastard, but no, it's not her voice. It's the victim card.
And here we run into the victim's mentality final boss. Check it out.
It's just fat folks showing their solidarity because oppression recognizes oppression.
With all due respect, what the fuck?
Girl, I know you did not just compare the fact that you can't put down the 4
with the people who are having bombs rain down upon them and are starving.
And this is like maybe a controversial take, but I don't think that the majority of fat people, until you learn about body liberation and body positivity.
No, you're unhealthy as fuck. This is true body positivity.
She say, until you all learn about body liberation and body positivity. You don't think that's a little convenient that everyone in the entire world has to learn something new here? Everyone else in the entire world has to change, but you who can't fit your fat, lazy body into a normal sized person's chair, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to lift a finger. You have to change anything. Honestly, you don't think that's just a little too fucking convenient? That's just pure excuses and victimhood. And I'm not fucking buying it. Because you want to know what real body positivity looks like? You take a look at this man. That is what it looks like when you don't fucking act like a victim, when you face your challenges head on. Whatever y'all are facing this week, you face it with the same attitude this guy's got. And while you're at it, make sure you make time to get your fat ass up and go to the gym. Because around here, we don't make excuses. We don't let a little fear of failure get in our way. You get out there and you fucking kill it this week. I'll see you in the next one.
Every time I go to the gym, I get this intrusive thought that's telling me that maybe life is worth living after all. No idea where this is coming from, but is that true?
Hell yes. You two misunderstanding after the fact. Sensitivity feels that resolve in the final.
And he lived happily ever after, to the end of his days.
Hey! Look at you! You're back for another day! Whatever you went through yesterday, you found a way! Make sure you give yourself a big pat on the back! Now let's all have a great day!